Hello everybody and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Play Chunk X. Whoa! You can see, unfortunately, I had to record on my iPhone 4 today instead of my 5C because on my 5C I have the beta build of Junkjack X and I couldn't get the okay to use the beta build before I had to record this. So hopefully next week, if the update still isn't out yet, I can possibly play on my 5C. I'm not really sure. Also, once the update does come out, I think I might do a couple episodes, like 2 episodes a week for maybe a couple weeks. Just because there's not like a ton of new features that you can go over like multiple times. But I don't know. It might be a possibility because we definitely have like a firm theme that we're doing here. Last episode, I asked you guys if you wanted me to continue on with the SpongeBob SquarePants theme, and everyone was like, yes, so we're definitely sticking with this. You can see by the sand on the ground, I went through and put 3 layers of sand, and over here, I just kind of tried to blend it out into dirt. I didn't do it very successfully, but you know what? Oh well. So we have SpongeBob's house here, and Squidward's house. I forgot to grab windows to fix that. I forgot that I didn't do that, but that's okay. Today we are going to do Patrick's house, and then Patrick's house isn't going to take long at all, and so we're also going to do the Krusty Krab. I hope that I have enough room to do both sides. I might not, but we'll see. So Patrick's house is going to be, it's going to be really easy. How many did I put in between these 2 houses? In the smallest part, there's only 2 blocks in between them. So I'm going to put, do I want to put 3 blocks in the smallest part? We'll start his house off here. And you know what? I forgot to set up my pictures. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I have my pictures all set up. So this is Patrick's house. And oops. For some reason, I was thinking I could fly. Like, why am I not flying? Duh, I cannot fly. Okay, so Patrick's house is super easy. I am gonna put a basement in it. So, this is just gonna be the dome. Probably not gonna put anything in here because it is supposed to be like solid rock, you know. So we're just gonna fill this all in. And then I'm gonna dig down. We'll dig down in the middle and just dig out. How far do I want to go out? I know I want to go through here. I think we'll keep it like this. And we'll dig down to, I don't know, do I want to dig down to here? Let's see here. Decisions. Sorry if I sniffle or if I like clear my throat at all. I just have really bad allergies. The pollen has been awful in Washington this past week. If you don't know, I teach tap classes, and literally all of the kids in my classes have been, they've been like sniffling and stuff, and it's not that anyone's sick, it's just the pollen is so bad. So I think I'm gonna go 3 deep on these walls, so that way when you're in here you can't see any dirt, and I think you really only need to go 2 deep. But we're gonna go 3 deep because we're hardcore. So we'll go like that. I don't think you can really see a difference. I'm pretty sure this is normal compact sand that I'm using and light sand. I don't think there's really much of a noticeable difference. One might be like slightly lighter. So I'll leave that there. And do I want to go 1 deeper? Let's just put these here, and we're only going to go 2 deep for the sake of time, I think, and just clear this out. I was debating on clearing out this room off camera, and I probably should have, but that's okay. We'll get rid of that one too. And then, I don't want it this deep. Let's go up 1 more, and let's get an axe. My inventory is a mess because since I'm doing 2 builds, I have so much stuff in my inventory, and there's even a couple things, like there was some furniture that I wanted to make that I didn't end up making because I just literally didn't have enough room in my inventory. So we're gonna go ahead and, let's see here, let's grab a shovel, and we're gonna take out these corner blocks, and let's actually take out these and put these here. we are going to put spore blocks in there, so that way it could be just an open room, but it'll be fully lit and stuff. So we'll go like this, and then grab our spore blocks, which is here. I actually had a pretty successful spore. Oh, and now I need to definitely clear out more sand over here, because it lights it up a lot more. I can do that off camera. I had a pretty successful spore trip though. I managed to get like 6 blocks in one trip, which is pretty good. So we're gonna take a Brightwood stair slab thing. That's going to be his chair. We're gonna take one of these, what are these called? Seth Runes bricks. So we're gonna put one there, and then we're gonna take one of these and put it on top. This is his TV. Actually, you know what? I think when I built this in creative, I made it one wider, because now there's no place for the staircase. So let's back this up one more, and I'll probably fix this afterwards. I just really want to get to the Krusty Krab, to be honest. So I might be rushing Patrick's house a little bit. I apologize, Patrick. And then, even though it's not a prominent thing in Patrick's house, I really wanted to add a refrigerator. So that's what this thing is. And then I'm just going to use normal ladders, because there's really no ladder that blends in well with sand. And then I forgot, this is one of the things that I didn't bring because there wasn't enough room. I'm gonna bring, I think it's a marble bridge. I'm not really sure. Where would you even find that? Is it in the mason? I think it's this one, limestone. I was gonna grab a limestone one because I think that one blends in with sand the best. So this is Patrick's house. It's pretty much just an underground thing. But let's move on to the Krusty Krab. I don't really have, there's not really much to say about Patrick's house. Originally, I was going to make it so you come down, and then you go down the ladder, and then you have to come out a different ladder. And this side was just going to be a wall, but then I decided that would be too much of a pain to walk through. So, first of all, let's click out and click back in so we can get rid of this rain. Around the Krusty Krab, it starts to have a pavement thing. So we'll start over one more. So we're gonna add a pavement, like a black pavement thing, and we're going to be using this stuff, the hard dark rock. It's very descriptive. But we're gonna use this because, you know, there's like blacktop or whatever around the Krusty Krab and the chum bucket, which chum bucket's gonna be the next thing that we make. So for the Krusty Krab, let me just get over there. I'm looking at it in a creative world on my 5C. Okay. So what we need to do is grab this, put that there, and grab these. So this is just kind of to give the building a curved look. And then, because the Krusty Krab, it was hard to figure out something that would make it look curved without, I don't know, it's hard to explain, because it's like curved on the sides, like on the roof, but when you look at it straight on, it's not curved, but I still wanted it to look like it was curved. I don't know. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, so oops, didn't make this road quite long enough. We can go ahead and get rid of these real quick. And man, I wish my inventory wasn't such a mess right now. Get rid of you. And I really wish you could just like turn off mobs for just like 2 seconds. Get out of here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the blacktop across here, and then I will go through later and replace the bottom with sand while I'm getting Patrick's house. So just put this all along here. So I said 8, I think. Let's get this out again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you need to go. It is time for you to go. It is time. The time has come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Get out of here. Was that 8 including the wall? Oh god. Okay, it was 9. It's actually 9, including both walls. There we go. Counting, numbers, words. It's a fantastic thing to learn. Okay, so there's the walls, and then we're going to put glass along here. There's only 2 layers of glass, I think. Like this. So I tried to make it kind of a combination of what it looks like on the outside and what it looks like on the inside, just a little bit. So we have that there. We need to pillar up. Excuse me. And it is getting dark outside, which you know is my favorite time. This needs to be 4 tall, so I need to make it 1 taller. And then the roof starts to curve. And I need to move around. I really should have just like taken off a picture. Because I'm just in a creative world and I have to keep moving because I can't see everything. So we're just going to fill this in on the background. And we're going to need to move over so we can get the rest of this stuff. Get out of here, torches. And let's see here. Let's plop down our little to-go bed so that when it gets dark enough, we can go ahead and sleep. I think I did something wrong here. Yeah. Something's wrong. Did I not go up high enough on one side? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I went up high enough. It's 2, 3, and then 2. Apparently, I made it way too wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side is too high. Know that. And whoops. And it's 2. So I need to move this side in like this. So I made it one too wide? I don't know. Again, numbers, I'm not good at them, although they are a good thing to learn. But, you know, sometimes numbers don't happen well. Okay, so let's get rid of this side. And, oh my gosh. Honestly, I should have made a chest. And there's spiders dropping on me. Get out of here, spider. I really should have made a chest. And, just like put some stuff in it. I don't know. Okay, get rid of this. And it's snowing. What is this? Okay, and go like this. And we need to get rid of this. And get rid of the stupid snow. Oh my gosh. I think what I'm gonna do. Where's my hammer? Oh, I had my hammer on me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put bridges all across like the very top of my, this just seems really small to me. I guess it's not. Take these 2 out and put it like that. And now it's really far away because I had to move it, but oh well. I'm gonna put bridges all across like the height limit, the build height limit, so that way snow won't get on everything. So we have this is like the main part of the building, but now we're going to add the flags, because if you've ever seen the Krusty Krab, there's like flags on the outside of the building. And I was going to use different bridges, but then I found out that I don't have them, and it made me really sad. I have ladders that look just like them, but I didn't have bridges. Ugh, so sad. So put another one there. The bridges are pretty much just supposed to be like the rope that holds the flags together. Or not together, but like that, I guess, holds them together, that strings them together. And put that one there. And then put the ladder under there. And then while we're up here, I'm going to plop that right there. How are we doing on time? We have at tops like 5 more minutes, so I think we got this. This was a speedy build today. Yeah. So I want to put furniture in here. So this is supposed to be like the little boat dude, and then we also need to pillar up to the top, because on the top of the Krusty Krab there's like a little exhaust pipe thing that comes from the kitchen, I'm assuming. So that's what that is. And then we will add, let's see here. how will be the best way to do this? We can go like that. Oh, no, don't. Dang it. You failed me. Can we go? Nope. Nope, we cannot. I'm so glad that I have feather, or is it called feather falling? No, that's Minecraft. I'm so glad that I just don't take damage when I fall. I didn't want that one there. Ah, dang it. I want to go on to that one. It is possible. I've done it before. I want to be Spider-Man. Does that look okay? No, it doesn't. Dang it. Can we go like that maybe? That'll be good enough for now. I might tweak it a little bit. And then I think the last thing we have to do is to add the little sign, the little clamshell sign thing. So let's get down here. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing. I just had, when I originally built this, I just had some stupid snow. I just put some tables in here. They're like low round table things. I don't know what they're called. What are you called? If we can get back in here. This one, it was the low table because they kind of have a round look. I used this one. And then I used these, I think, because they're like low stools. I might change the chair, but I think I like those tables. And so now what do we need to do? We need to extend this out a couple. Because we have to get the right block that we want underneath of it, because I do not want to have to re-pillar this up. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my hawks. Okay, get rid of this. Oh, by the way, I started a new series if you want to check it out. I started a new series where I just play random games for the first time on camera, because why not? And so if you want to check that out, check it out. I did a Flappy Birds, I think it was called Flappy Guns or something, which I'm not really a fan of Flappy Bird games. I played the original, not a huge fan of it. Don't really understand why everyone became obsessed with it for like a month and still is obsessed with it. But it was actually pretty interesting. It's got like a 3D gun thing, and it was pretty cool. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall. So that means we need to go 7 tall. Get out of here, rain, the weather. What are you? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 because we're taking off the top one. So go check that out. And I also played another game called, what was it called? It was like Wimp Who Stole My Pants or something weird like that. That was interesting. You're like a blob thing, and you can suction cup onto things. That's pretty much all I got out of that game. So I kind of had a hard time making this. I didn't really know what to do. I just kind of messed around with it. And even though like up close it doesn't really look very good, when you zoom out you're kind of like, yeah, I can kind of see it. It's hard because things are blocks. So there's really no way around the blockiness. Where's my shovel? Did I throw it somewhere? I am not seeing it. Where's my shovel? Did it break? Did my shovel really break? Oh my god, what the heck? That's so stupid. Okay. Items breaking is so stupid. But this is the Krusty Krab. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Once furniture is in here, it looks more like the Krusty Krab. Oh, and I need to put the flooring on. The flooring in the Krusty Krab is actually green, but there isn't any green half slab, so I was just kind of like, well, I'll use blue. And it kind of gives the same effect still. And we'll use these doors. I was going to use different doors, but if we have doors, we should just use them. And I need to put them on Patrick's house as well. And I need to get the bridge for this. But I think that's going to be about it. I think our little mini bikini bottom is turning out pretty well. I don't know, next episode we'll do the chum bucket. And then we'll either do Sandy's Tree Dome or Mr. Krabs' house. I was thinking about different things that we could do. I don't think we'll do Mrs. Puff's boating school because I feel like that would just be weird. Plus, I've tried making cars in Jump Jack before, and they're just really awkward. What else could we do? We could do SpongeBob's grandma's house. Did I say Mr. Krabs' house? What else? We could do, there's like the shopping mart place. It's like a treasure chest with a skull on it. That's what the building looks like. We could do that. Name a lot of different places that we could build. Other than the ones that I named off, I can't really think of any different ones. I'll have to brainstorm. But I think that's going to be about it. Please like and subscribe, or thank you for watching this week's episode of Let's Play Jump Jack X. Woo! Hopefully next episode will be on my 5C, and everything will be luscious and smooth. But please like and subscribe and all that stuff, and thank you. Goodbye!